Beneath the calm ocean surface, a silent war rages. Humpback whales and cunning orca pods face off in epic underwater battles. It's not just predator versus prey, it's a contest of strategy and strength. Orcas target vulnerable calves, but mothers defend with power and determination. Sometimes other humpbacks join, turning the tide. This ancient rivalry tests the limits of intelligence and strength, and it's the drama we're about to explore. The humpback whale is a true giant, up to 16 meters long and weighing as much as 40 tons. Each whale's tail has a unique pattern, like a fingerprint, helping scientists track individuals. Their most striking feature, 5-meter-long pectoral fins, the longest of any whale. Humpbacks are famous for epic migrations, traveling thousands of kilometers between feeding and breeding grounds. In cold waters, they gorge on krill and small fish, building up fat for the journey. In warm tropical seas, mothers give birth and protect their calves from predators like orcas. Humpbacks are also known for their haunting songs, complex melodies that echo for miles underwater. Each population has its own song, evolving over time. They're acrobats, breaching and slapping the water with their fins and tails, possibly to communicate, play, or remove parasites. Despite their size, humpbacks are gentle filter feeders, using baleen plates to strain food from the water. But when threatened, they become formidable defenders. A slap from a humpback's tail can injure or even kill. Their long fins are powerful weapons, especially when protecting their young. Humpbacks' strength, size, and protective instincts make them a force even orcas must respect. Yet their calves remain vulnerable, and that's where the drama begins. The mother's challenge: keep her calf safe in a sea full of danger. This is the world of the humpback whale. Orcas, or killer whales, are the ocean's apex predators, but they're actually the largest dolphins. Instantly recognizable by their black and white markings, orcas reach up to 9 meters in length. What they lack in size compared to humpbacks, they make up for in intelligence, speed, and teamwork. Orcas live in tight-knit family pods, led by a wise matriarch. Each pod has its own dialect and hunting traditions, passed down through generations. Their communication is complex. Clicks, whistles, and calls coordinate every move. Orcas are master strategists, using unique techniques, creating waves to knock seals from ice, or herding fish into tight balls. When hunting whales, they rely on relentless teamwork, chasing, exhausting, and isolating their prey. Their attacks are calculated, exploiting any weakness. Orcas are called the wolves of the sea for good reason. Their hunts are coordinated, relentless, and smart. They test their prey, looking for any sign of vulnerability. It's not just about power, it's about outsmarting the opposition. This is what makes their battles with humpbacks so compelling. It's brains versus brawn, strategy against sheer force. The orca pod is a force to be reckoned with. An encounter begins with stealth. A pod of orcas spots a humpback mother and calf, shadowing them from a distance. They communicate silently, planning their attack. Suddenly the pod springs into action. Some orcas create chaos, others try to separate the calf. The mother reacts instantly, positioning her calf on her back or under her chin, becoming a living shield. The orcas take turns nipping at the calf, trying to exhaust both mother and baby. Their goal: prevent the calf from surfacing to breathe. The mother counters with powerful swings of her fins and tail, fending off attackers. The water churns with the struggle. High-pitched orca calls mix with the mother's deep groans. It's a test of endurance, the orca's speed and teamwork against the mother's size and determination. While she focuses on one attacker, another darts in from behind. The battle can last for hours, with the calf's fate hanging in the balance. Sometimes the mother's strength prevails, other times the orca's persistence wins out. But occasionally, help arrives. Other humpbacks join the fight, turning the tide. These moments of intervention are among the ocean's most dramatic spectacles. The outcome is never certain. When threatened, a mother humpback transforms into a fortress. She shields her calf, sometimes lifting it out of the water with her massive fins. Her tail and pectoral fins become powerful weapons. One strike can injure or kill an orca. But defense isn't always solitary. Humpbacks have been seen intervening in orca hunts, even protecting other species. Scientists call this mobbing, humpbacks charging in to disrupt an attack. The reasons are unclear, but the effect is dramatic. Orcas are often forced to retreat. Orcas, meanwhile, rely on relentless teamwork. They harass, bite, and try to drown their prey, coordinating every move. Their strategy is to exhaust and isolate, not overpower. Real-life encounters show this dynamic. In Monterey Bay, two humpbacks drove off orcas attacking a gray whale calf. The orcas, faced with determined defenders, gave up the hunt. These battles reveal the courage and intelligence of both sides. Humpbacks are not just passive victims, they're active, sometimes heroic defenders. The ocean's drama is never one-sided. Humpbacks' greatest strength is their sheer size and power. Adults are nearly untouchable. Their tails and fins are formidable weapons, and their endurance is legendary. But their calves are vulnerable, and that's what orcas target. Orcas' advantage lies in intelligence, speed, and teamwork. They're agile, coordinated, and can adapt their strategy mid-hunt. But they're smaller. One blow from a humpback can be fatal. Both species are highly intelligent, but in different ways. Orcas have culture and complex social structures. Humpbacks have memory, song, and apparent altruism. Who wins? It depends. Orcas can succeed if they isolate a calf, but a healthy adult or a group of humpbacks can drive them off. The rivalry is dynamic. No easy victories, only shifting balances. Intelligence, strength, and sometimes a little help decide the outcome. It's a contest as old as the ocean itself. The struggle between humpbacks and orcas shapes the entire marine ecosystem. Orcas, as apex predators, keep populations in check, maintaining balance in the ocean. Their hunts, though brutal, are essential for ecosystem health. Humpbacks' surprising interventions, mobbing orcas, add a new layer to this story. By disrupting hunts, they may protect vulnerable species and influence migration patterns. Gray whale mothers, for example, stick to shallow waters to avoid orcas. The presence of humpback bodyguards can create safer zones for many animals. The ocean is a web of relationships shaped by fear, hope, and ancient rivalries. There are no simple heroes or villains, just magnificent creatures playing their roles. Their conflict drives evolution and diversity, reminding us of the ocean's complexity. The ancient struggle between humpbacks and orcas is a testament to the enduring mystery of our blue planet.